Audio effect racks located at the top of the audio effects menu are a great way to speed up your production process and make your work with Ableton Live that much more enjoyable. I use them in basically every project, and in the span of many years now, I've created a bunch of my own. You can download a free compilation of my favorite ones by following the links below. But before you do, let me show you why you should in the first place. Audio effect racks lets you nest other audio effects inside while providing you with the ability to control multiple effect parameters at once. For example, in this effect rack, by using only one microcontroller, I'm executing 5 actions at once. The purpose of this particular effect chain is to provide me with a foolproof high-frequency cutoff filter that works well with any audio I'll throw at it. As you can hear, it works well and provides a nice and clean sound without much work at all. Let's look at it a little closer to understand how it works. By enabling map mode, Ableton Live will highlight all the parameters we can edit and assign to the macro controllers on the left. To create a link between the parameter and one of the controllers, just left-click in the green area and select Map. You can map multiple parameters to each macro controller. In the macro mappings window on the left, you can clearly see which parameters are currently assigned. Let's break them down action by action. Turning the knob even slightly turns on the auto filter. If I would, let's say, set the minimum value to 64, I would have to push it more than halfway to turn it on. I've placed frequency range brackets so only high frequencies will get affected by the main parameter change. I did the same thing for resonance. In this case, this setting outputs the sound I like. Next step is the EQ. The device on works the same way as in auto filter. I wanted to shave off some of the lowest frequencies from the mix, and that's where the slight gain change comes into play. It goes from 0 to -4 dBs when the controller is cranked up to the max. Thanks to the effect rack, all 5 actions are executed simultaneously, providing me with another useful tool I can deploy to any project with minimal amount of setup. This effect is only one of many I've made and use daily in my work. I've compiled them all into an Ableton Live project you can download for free below. It includes various delays, reverbs, filters, and a bunch of other effects, 20 in total. Some of them work great on drum grooves, other on synths and bass lines. I've included a bunch of audio loops with the project so you can test them out freely on your own.